Senator Franken.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. McComas, in your testimony you say that your agency has established, quote, rigorous standards to ensure that schools you accredit, quote, recruit and admit only those students who are accurately and fully informed about the institution's programs and who are qualified and capable of completing the program in which they intend to enroll. Yet 3 of the schools found to be engaging in deceptive recruitment in the GAO report are accredited by your agency. I understand that the fact that they have to be accurately and fully informed is one of your standards. I'm asking you what your rigorous standards are to ensure that the schools you accredit recruit and admit only those students who are accurately and fully informed.
So the processes that we use then for that assurance process is one whereby through a very high-touch accreditation on-site evaluation requirements that we have within our institutions, and reporting of student achievement outcomes, robust complaint processes, robust interaction in the triad are all methods that we use to find out whether or not any of those rigorous standards have been violated.
Do you think that perhaps that maybe your rigorous standards aren't rigorous enough?
I don't think that's the case.
What bothers me, I know my time is up, but let me ask one last question. Doesn't this industry have any interest in self-policing itself?
I believe that it does, Senator, and I think that accreditation...
Is there any evidence that you can provide me that your industry has any interest in self-policing itself?
The best evidence that I can provide to you is my 16 years of experience of working in the accreditation industry, particularly with for-profit institutions, and seeing rigorous self-policing through that process.
And yet, what clearly was not rigorous, you described as rigorous. I have a responsibility to the taxpayer. And I'm talking to, you're saying, I'm supposed to take solace from you, from your experience in this business, when you're the one who just told me that was clearly not rigorous is rigorous enough? Explain to me why I should believe you.
I believe that the standards themselves are rigorous. In these particular instances, the school's compliance with those standards certainly fell short.
You don't understand what the standards are. You are saying you have rigorous standards to ensure that the schools you accredit recruit honestly. I'm not talking about the standard you have that they do recruit honestly. It's your standard to ensure that they recruit honestly. That's the standard I'm asking you about. And you said you were satisfied with the rigor on that. I don't know how you can be.
You know, as I indicated in the conclusion of my oral statement, certainly our commission and hopefully other accreditors will certainly look at this and find whether or not there can be greater vigilance put forth. I agree with that.
Thank you. I'm sorry to go over.
Thanks, Senator Bennett.